Welcome to Essential Think. If you ever wondered if taking the next step in your relationship, putting your signature on the paper and settling down is the right thing to do, then this is the video you were looking for. In the next few minutes, we will go through 10 major signs you are ready for marriage. You keep seeing your friends deciding to step off the singles market and tie the knot with their significant others, and the thought of getting married yourself has been running through your mind for some time now. However, you simply can't wrap your head around a decision of such magnitude, and although your relationship seems pretty solid, you're simply not sure if getting married now would be a good decision. Before we continue, you need to know that such thoughts are perfectly normal. Marriage is not for everyone, and there is no ideal age to get married. But if you're one of the people looking for a long-term commitment, you should figure out a couple of things beforehand. Getting married is a big decision and demands a lot of work, sacrifice, and responsibility from both of you, so it's always beneficial to analyze your thoughts and your situation and make sure you really are ready to take the next step. Without further ado, let us go through 10 key signs that are telling you are ready to get married. Number 1. You understand the reason why. Being married can bring a certain social status to the parties involved, and it's sometimes easy to get caught up in thinking about your new social role as a husband or a wife. Maybe you simply want to have a wedding you've been dreaming of since you were a child, or maybe you want to join the club of married people that seem to be all around you. Or do you truly want to spend your life with the person you love? Think about the true inner motivation for your decision. Don't shy away from difficult questions and make certain that you're doing the right thing, because marriage is a perfect example of a long-term commitment, and your understanding of your own motivation is crucial if you want to get married and stay married. Number 2. You care about the marriage and not the spectacle. Having a wedding can become a huge public show, everybody getting dressed up, having the entire process perfectly planned, inviting a whole bunch of relatives and old friends to witness your shining moment. And the pictures, videos, Instagram highlight reels, your social media status would go through the roof. But beyond all the glory of your wedding day, you need to ask yourself what's the true reason for your decision to get married. If your focus is on the big party that's about to happen, all of your friends and family gathering around and you being at the center of attention, remind yourself that weddings last for hours, but a good marriage should last forever. Think about the everyday moments you're gonna spend with your partner when all the guests are gone and the celebration is over. If you still find the idea of marriage fulfilling, then by all means, go right ahead. Number 3. You are satisfied with your life experience. When it comes to age, there is no fixed rule on how old should a person be in order to get married and have a successful marriage. Some people get married immediately after high school and spend their life in a comfortable and loving marriage. However, this doesn't happen very often, and many couples that jump into marriage responsibilities at a young age struggle to make it work in the long run. Several studies have shown that it's best to gain some life experience before getting married, ideally after reaching 25 years of age. Being mature and having enough time to go through life and develop on your own is very important for your peace of mind later in life, and especially in marriage. After gaining some experience, you will be better equipped to know what you want to do in your life, as well as how to recognize a good partner and better handle the responsibilities of married life. Number 4. You have a strong bond with your partner. Back in the days when you first started dating your partner, your connection was based on physical attraction, fresh emotions, and fun. Every day you were discovering something new about each other, and the time went by a lot faster than it does today. If you're serious in your intention to get married, then your relationship needs to transcend the things that were keeping you together after you first met. Your bond needs to be strong, and you need to be there for one another, not only when you're having fun together, but also when life becomes hard. Being there for one another and dealing with problems together is essential for the longevity of your marriage. No obstacle will be able to hold you back if you are able to rely on one another. Number 5. There is trust between you. One of the ultimate preconditions for any successful relationship is trust. Being able to really trust your partner will allow you to get through any challenge married life might present you with, and it will serve as a foundation for a lifelong relationship. Trust comes with experience and knowing your partner well, their past, their ambitions and dreams, and their core values. Knowing that they will be there for you in good and bad days will allow you to focus on enjoying your life and not worrying about the fundamentals of your marriage all the time. Trust is also the main make or break element of your marriage. Without it, your marriage doesn't stand a chance. If you have any doubts concerning trust between you, you should probably reevaluate your decision to marry. Number 6. You are fully satisfied with your partner. Getting married to someone should mean that you love them for who they are and you're satisfied with the traits of their personality. If you're not satisfied with the character of the person you're about to marry and you're hoping that they might change after you're married, please reconsider your decision. The fact that you're getting married will not change someone's character, and you shouldn't rely on marriage to make things better between you and your partner. If you've been having serious relationship issues before, getting married is no guarantee that your partner will change, or try harder, or that your problems will somehow disappear. If you're hoping for this to happen, you most certainly need to take a break and rethink your decision to marry. Number 7. You are able to work out your problems together. Turning away from your problems will not make them disappear. You and your partner both hold the responsibility to resolve your issues together. Remember, sweeping your issues under the rug will not make them disappear, and it's just a matter of time until they resurface and come back even bigger and uglier. Getting married is not a solution for any personal problems you might have, and you need to reverse that mind frame and solve your issues before you get married. This will make sure that your communication is healthy and you're able to confront any potential problems coming your way, which is imperative for the survival of your marriage. Number 8. You plan your future together. At the beginning of a new relationship, it's perfectly fine to take things one step at a time and not look too far into the future. Having less responsibilities means you can pretty much go with the flow and deal with issues as they come up. But as your relationship becomes more serious, the demands and commitments will also grow. And this is where making long-term plans together becomes important. Where do you want to live? What do you want to do? Do you want to have kids, etc.? Staying on the same page and working towards the same goals means that you know each other really well. And that's what a long-lasting marriage is all about. Number 9. Your partner is liked by your friends and family. First of all, it's important to mention that your partner being liked by everyone is not an essential point, and it doesn't disqualify your partner in any way. The only thing that matters is obviously the fact that you love each other. However, after you get through the initial stages of your relationship and start thinking about marriage, having good relations between your partner and other people close to you becomes increasingly important. A situation where your friends and family don't like your partner might put you in a tough spot where you are being forced to choose between them. In this case, you need to analyze and evaluate where the problem lies, because sometimes people who care for you might see something you can't, and listening to their opinion might be useful. And number 10. You have realistic expectations. Okay, so you've spent some time with your partner and you're seriously thinking about becoming married. By now you already know that life is not a fairy tale and that no one is perfect. This should be even more apparent if you've spent some time living together with your partner. Being married to someone means you need to have a universal approach to life and take the good with the bad. There will be times when your partner might disappoint you or appear in a less flattering light than it's usually the case. Knowing these things will happen and accepting them as a normal part of everyday life will make your marriage so much easier. We are all human, and having realistic expectations from your partner will make your life a lot less complicated in the long run. Alright, we've gone over 10 major signs you are ready for marriage. If you can identify these signs for yourself, then you're on a great track to marrying the right person. It's a big decision, and it's okay if it makes you a little nervous, but remember, knowing that you're ready for this commitment and being confident will give you an amazing starting point for having a happy marriage with the person you love. We have reached the end of another video, and I hope you found some value in it. If that's the case, please take a few seconds to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell for all new videos that come out. Thank you so much for watching, take care, and see you next time.